Blame the customer. Easy hack to make lots and lots of money because you will make so many people happy. Blame the customer. You can only blame yourself for your results in life, and you can only blame yourself. I know this is funny because it just sounds so kindergartenish, right? Like, you can only blame yourself for the things that you did or didn't do, right? Okay, so I go down to the office over here. I'm staying at this hotel. I said, "You're out of coffee." And he goes, well, that's because you came and you took all the coffee. And I said, so you can't make more coffee? Man, number one, I'm so proud of myself because actually there was a pause because I was thinking, what should I say, right? Normally when people used to blame me for things, I would just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," or whatever. Some stuff. He goes, "Well, you went and took all the coffee." I pause. I'm like, what, Ann? You know what I mean? Like, it's free coffee. We all can have coffee. So what happened, let me tell you. So I go down there and I fill up my protein shaker. I fill it up with coffee. And it's only 2 cups of coffee. Like the cups that they give you to fill up down there, it's 2 of those, right? So what? And I don't need to explain all that. And I didn't. I'm just telling you, just for a little context here. It doesn't really matter though, because part of his job in the morning is to make coffee. Me taking the coffee, that doesn't take away from the fact that there's no coffee now. He could make more coffee, but he's blaming me. Well, you went and took all the coffee. No, it's because you didn't make any more coffee. That's what it is, right? Not that it's not a big thing. It's really not a big thing. The biggest thing that I got out of this, and I want to share with you, is I feel great about myself because, like I said, normally when people would, blame me for things like, well, it's your fault that there's no coffee, whatever. And it wasn't said that way, but he's a good guy, right? So he's not trying to put me down or hurt my feelings. There are people who would do it that way, but I'm really proud of myself because it's like that right there was like a trigger. You know what I mean? For my past. I'm not going to say anything except that he's a good guy. And I don't think that he was trying to put me down or make me feel bad or anything like that. I thought about it later, and knowing this guy, he said that and blamed me because he felt bad because he really wants to do a great job. He prides himself on I know the guy, he goes to school, he does all this stuff, and he is really smart and he prides himself on being great. So that was why he said that, looking back. But it was a trigger, and I'm proud of myself because I was strong enough I didn't hurt anybody either, right? I'm a strong leader, right? I'm a CEO. So I recognize, though, like I said, blame. That's the number one reason why people are poor. Now, if he was working for me, he would have said, "Oh, okay, well, we'll just make some more coffee right now," right? Actually, if he was working for me, nobody would come there and have no coffee. It would be they'd have one already brewing, and then they would put it out anyway. They would know when it's empty. Expect excellence from I'm Worth It Inc. But anyway, the point is, I stood up for myself in a healthy way. And all I did was say, "Oh, what, you can't make more coffee?" And he's like, "It will take some time." He's so sweet. I was like, "I know." And then we just stood there staring at each other. I was like, "Thank you." And then I ran out of there because I run in my room, I run out of my room because I have to do. Sorry, that's how I talk, but I have a lot to do. So I'm here for you. I'm not here to talk to people at the hotel, whether they work here or whatever, but so anyway, you are worth it. Blame, complain, make excuses. Those are 3 of the biggest things that will keep you poor. So don't blame other people. And if somebody blames you, don't take the blame. Okay, just don't receive that. Don't feel it. Don't explain to them or feel sorry for yourself or feel sorry for them or anything. Don't take it. If you can't think of anything to say, just walk away. You're worth it. My name is Liberty V Justice, and there's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories, legend. If you enjoyed this episode, then you need to join my mastermind in Patreon. It's $10 a month for my Patreon, and we do a monthly mastermind where I will help you get rid of all of the negative feelings like guilt, fear, anything that is holding you back. I will help you to get over those things. I've been through it myself, and I live to serve you. My name is Liberty, and I want you to be free also. I'm Worth It Inc. is an entertainment empire focused on emotionally equipping entertainers for financial abundance because you are worth it. Make sure that you sign up for my Patreon. It's only $10 a month, and you can cancel at any time, but you will not want to cancel because I am here for you. Ride or die because you are worth it. $10, Patreon, check it out. Monthly mastermind. We are here to support you and watch you and be with you while you succeed at your dreams. You're worth it. Subscribe.